These people are the biggest cucks on the planet.
You're trash.
Hey, come tell me on camera. Come here, coward. Come here, coward.
Oh.
Right here on camera. Right here. Tell people intellectually who you are.
Intellectually who I am?
Go ahead, yeah.
I'm your mama.
Yeah, can't even talk. Look at you.
Hey,
This is what they've turned the people into. This is it right here. Literal slave of the system. See that? That's who they are. Look at this slave. That was great. Come on, hit me. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. I know. I'm trying because you're brainwashed.
I gotta get to work.
This is the
I gotta
brainwashing.
get to work where they have more coffee.
This is the brainwashing. You see? And I'm proud of this because this is who they are. I deliberately. That's why they're allied with jihadis, because they hate the West so much. You know the great news, ladies and gentlemen? The globalists have taken me and created a false straw man and put all these horrible words into the straw man's mouth. But more and more people, everybody that was focused, that was thinking, that had clear eyes, from white homeless men to, Japanese American business owners, to young women, to old women, to you name it, came over and shake my hand on live video feeds. They have great points to, talk about. They're aware of what's happening. They're giving me info. We ran into an RNC staffer telling us about all this stuff, how they were stealing the delegates from Trump under orders of Priebus. Just incredible. He's got that snake in there. And we already knew they did that, but I was just hearing it from the guy. And then you see the people that hate us. I mean, they look like they have had their souls sucked out, and they know they're unhappy. They know they're serving evil, and they hate you because they know you're good. And they don't want to hear the truth. They don't want to know how they were lied to. They don't want to be freed. They want to hate you, and they want to enjoy hating you, and they want to dehumanize you and just laugh and giggle and punch you and pour coffee in your face because they're just absolutely super, super sad conformist. Conforming to hardcore evil psychological warfare. Now, in the next long segment, I'm going to play CNN and MSNBC saying that this was a Charlottesville attack in Spain. That's right. It's not Islamic. They will not say that word. They will connect it to American conservatives and libertarians. That is what they will do. I had let this run up last night on live feeds and say that, no, I'm wrong. I'm fake news. Muslims did not attack people in Barcelona. And they said, we know there was an attack, but it wasn't Muslims. And then they giggle and they laugh, and then they point at me, ridiculing like it makes me feel bad. And it makes me feel bad that they're so dehumanized and so mentally ill. I mean, it's like going back to junior high. They never, but it's nerds. And it's always Arrested Development, people that have never worked out in the fields, never been in a fight. They're soft. And they just think everything's like make-believe. It's very sad. I don't feel good that our opposition is such mentally ill, cowardly, chicken neck scum, and are so violent because they tell us we're going to assault you. In fact, I'm going to play the clips where CNN and MSNBC say we're allowed to attack the alt-right or anybody else. Conservatives are Nazis. The president's a Nazi. We're going to attack, and we're going to kill the president, and we're going to blow the economy out. And by the way, your kids belong to us. We're going to sexualize them. And they're the ruling class of a big mob of cowards and weird perverts and people. And they rule. They rule. And they know we're finally saying, get off our back, gremlin. Get off our back. So that's all coming up. And then PolitiFact says no proof there were any actors at Charlottesville, even though what's crazy is I'd never said that. I'd said we'd seen actors at other events, had been in the news. And then it turns out there were. Unbelievable. We're going to do that. But PolitiFact is a total fraud. It will never correct itself. If you want disinfo, go to Snopes, funded by Soros, go to PolitiFact. If you want, now, I mean, they'll do some fact checking on stuff that doesn't matter, like, what's the price of tea in China. They'll give you something accurate on that. But when it's real info, Hillary's going to win by 15 points, PolitiFact. Healthcare is free, PolitiFact. You can keep your doctor, PolitiFact. 17 agencies unanimously say total proof, Russian narrative, PolitiFact. Just literally, it's toilet paper has a use, PolitiFact doesn't. PolitiFact, the name in fraud, the name in arrogant, pompous, nose up in the air, little factoids with their name, PolitiFact, in little cubicles. What's the government say? What's the PR firm say? Yeah. Continuing, though, we're running this special, but it's got to end early next week because a lot of these things are selling out. I had to end last month's John Oliver special because a lot of the stuff sold out. A lot of it came back in. Then I combined it with this month's 1776 special when BuzzFeed put out their big fraud piece that blew up in their face. They had to admit cleanest level, you know, in the United States, California standard level of our products. No metals, no, just cannot detect them. Just unheard of, total over the top, of course. And just, oh, our vitamin B12 is the very best, rated top in the country. But they showed ours and said ours was clean and good, but overpriced. And then they showed the very same people we private label for 35, ours at 1776. Total victory. Just absolute lobotomized idiots we're fighting. So Brain Force, 55% off. Survival Shield X2, 55% off. Secret 12, 55% off. That's the vitamin B12. BioTrue Selenium, it's 1776. Silver Bullet, 66% off. InfoWarsStore.com. You cannot beat these deals. These are our all-time best deals. Silver Bullet Colloidal Silver, 66% off. Myco ZX, 46% off. Brain Force, 55% off. Survival Shield, 55% off. Secret 12, 55% off. The BuzzFeed group promoting this said the best vitamin B12 is $35 and that we're bad for selling it for $17.76 when ours is private labeled by the very group they chose to say, here's the best, and here's Alex's. What? I mean, that's just providence that happened. So BuzzFeed just says, we are the best, the cleanest. We're just absolutely, and they're just frothing, don't even know what to do. So please support us. As you know, there's a war. They're trying to shove everybody down. Please pray for us. InfoWarsStore.com or 888-253-3139. Got the Super Blue fluoride free with the colloidal silver and iodine toothpaste pack and the children's in, as well as the new Super Blue mouthwash that is amazing. It's 50% off in the Super Silver pack. InfoWarsStore.com or 888-253-3139. If you just make the commitment.